Chris Pratt says he's upset and depressed after facing backlash for praising his wife for giving him a healthy daughter. Now, Chris captioned under a photo, "She's given me an amazing life, a gorgeous, healthy daughter, and she chews so loudly that sometimes I put in my earbuds to drown it out, but that's love." Twitter was quick to call out Chris for his statement, considering his older son from his previous wife, Anna Faris, had faced serious health concerns. Jack is so cute. One Twitter user wrote, "Although he may not have meant it as an insult, it sort of came off that way. Imagine how this will make his son feel if he ever reads it." So, ladies, considering all the facts, some feel Chris's words were misconstrued. This made me think, have you ever been misunderstood in the worst way? Or what do you think about this whole Chris Pratt situation?
Well, everything I was gonna say, you said.
Yeah, you just read all of Garcelle's thoughts.
If reaching was an audience, man, everybody is reaching with that. You always thank God if you have a healthy baby, period. It has nothing to deflect on anybody. I mean, that's a serious situation, and we don't know what it feels like to go through that, having a son with ailments or any disabilities or anything like that. So I think when you have a healthy baby, period, you should praise that.
You should praise a healthy baby, but if your first one wasn't healthy, you can't do that.
Why?
Because then it makes the first one feel like, you know, like, I wish I was healthy for dad. I mean, that's gonna be something that when this little boy reads this, it's going to have an effect. I get it. Everybody wants a healthy baby, but you don't say that if your first child wasn't what everybody considers
I think specific
healthy.
to say someone else didn't give you a help.
Right.
Jeannie, I hear what you're saying. I hear what Jeannie's saying in the sense of you should always thank God for a healthy baby.
Yes.
Right? This was not thank you God for a healthy baby.
Right.
It was thank you God for a woman who gave me a healthy baby. And I think that's where
I just hear
this
healthy baby.
gets. I know you just hear healthy baby, but that's not what
I
it
just
said.
Yeah,
all
but you
I
don't
want is
have
healthy
a baby that wasn't healthy in the first place, and thank God for that. But what I'm saying is I also feel like when people have children and they've gotten through a divorce and then they get remarried again, they said, "This is the best love of my life. This is the first time I've ever been in love." You have to take in consideration that you have kids with the first love, the first person that you love, and you can't discount that. And I feel like what he did was wrong on so many levels. And then on top of it, for him to say she chews really loudly, and it's like, is this a tribute or not a tribute?
You was mixed up. You're like, oh, wait, now we're doing jokes.
Just when I thought he was thanking the Lord for a healthy baby. She chews loudly.
I think, okay, my issue with it was, okay, he said what he said, but then afterwards, when you had a chance to kind of correct it, he just put on his Instagram, "I went walking and listening to, worship music. So guys, if you ever feel sad and depressed," and I'm like, you could at least say, "You guys,
I made a mistake.
That's not at all what I meant.
I made a mistake.
I'm like,
Jeannie, if somebody said that they thought you said something incorrect,
I have to come and correct it, especially when there's children involved. And
and he did not.
Absolutely.
And your ex-wife, no matter what situation you're in now, you still have the honor that your first marriage and your ex-person.
And it's just, people are invested. When it comes to marriages and you're gonna make them public or relationships, people get invested. So people are going to overread, and maybe overreach. So we just have to be a little more sensitive and careful when we're, saying certain things, especially putting it on social media.
And it's a sensitive situation with the child.
Definitely.
And don't say she chews too loudly.
Garcelle feels strongly about that.
I feel you, Gar.